Everyone, and welcome back to my messy closet. Today we are decluttering my closet and getting it ready for the fall and winter time. I noticed the other day when I was looking through all my clothes and thinking, oh man, I have nothing to wear. But then I looked and I thought, oh, I forgot I had this and I didn't know I had this, and this is definitely not in season or trend anymore, and this is old. I've worn this too many times. It looks damaged, it's got stains, things like that. So today I'm going to share with you tips and tricks on how to declutter. I'm going to share with you how to have a closet you genuinely love, how to stay organized, and how to save money and find things you really do love next time you're shopping to kind of restock your closet. So let's jump into the video and declutter my life. This is my closet. This is my half of the closet. Things are not fitting properly. Things are falling off hangers. I really do not know everything I own, and I'm ready to have a clean, organized closet. Okay, so now that I'm starting to get stuff on this rack, one tip I'm going to show you is if I come across something I know I won't wear again, I'm just going to take it off the hanger and put it in a pile. This little blazer jacket, I know it's on trend, especially this time of season, and I've seen a lot of bloggers and vloggers post about jackets like this. I just don't wear it. So I've had it for a couple years. One other tip I can give you with decluttering like this, if you don't wear it in 6 months, I suggest getting rid of it because it's taking up precious space in your closet. You're wasting money on items like that, and you just don't need it. You can give it to somebody else that can definitely use it. Along with that is when I'm out shopping and I'm seeing new trends come out, or I just need to refresh my closet, what I do is if I find something that I cannot live without, I think about it for a minute. I walk around the store, I walk around the mall, or wherever I am, and this is my thought process. If I don't love it in the store, I will not love it at home. And another thought that I think is, let's say I find something I think, oh, that's cute. Let's say you leave the store for 5 minutes, and think about this. If you leave the store for 5 minutes and it's gone when you get back, would you regret that you didn't buy it? And if you regret that you didn't buy it, that usually means that you'll really love it and enjoy it and really use it. So those are a few tips that you can think of next time you're shopping and decluttering your closet to save a little bit of money out when you're at outlet malls or Nordstrom's or wherever you shop. Just keep that in mind next time you're shopping. Also, another tip, when I am cleaning out my closet and lining things up on a rack, I'm not a big color coder. To me, it's not my thing. I don't have the patience, and honestly, I usually screw it up the next day anyway because I'm putting things away, you're doing wash and laundry, and then it's all out of whack. So if you like to color code and that's your thing, definitely do it. I just don't have the time or patience for it. But I like to put things in like categories. So coats together, sweatshirts together. I put flannels and short sleeve shirts together. And like this piece, you could rock it in the summer or the winter or the fall. I would pair it with a flannel, a really nice dress, things like that. You can dress up pieces like this. So I love versatile pieces that you can transition from summer to fall. And maybe I'll do a video on how to do that. How to take like basic tees and rock them in the fall and winter months. Now keep in mind, if you don't keep like things together on the rack, it's totally okay. I mean, it's just the way I like to do it, but you could do this on your bed. You don't have to have a rack like mine. I bought this rack from IKEA for a few dollars, about 9 or 10, and it's awesome because it's metal. It can hold a lot of clothing. So if you don't have a good size closet and you need something else to hold clothes, check into IKEA. They have awesome little racks like this. Here's another tip. So I came across some jeans. These jeans are from Aeropostale. I've had them for a really long time. But here's my thing with them. I don't wear them because they're cropped. I don't wear a lot of cropped denim because I'm short and I feel like it makes me look even shorter and squattier than what I actually am. And I don't like to feel that way. So what I'll do, let me put these up so I can show you. I'll take them off the hanger, and next season when summer rolls around, I'll just chop them off. Maybe I'll show you guys a video on how to chop denim. but then I'll let them fray and I can recycle denim that maybe isn't in style anymore or doesn't make me feel confident. And honestly, they're a good set of jeans. They were like $25, I think. They're still cute, really in good condition, but I just can't have the heart to throw them away because I do need shorts, and this is a good way to recycle your clothing. So there's another tip for you. All right, so I have 3 basic t-shirts here. I love basic tees. They're awesome to layer with, dress up an outfit. You can so style up a t-shirt nowadays, but this one's looking kind of ratty, so throwing it away. This next one I like, but it's taking up valuable space on a hanger that I could use for something that really does need to be hung. So I'm just going to take it off and take this one off because it's the same thing, and I'm just going to fold these and put them into my dresser. And then I'll just hang my hangers like this, and it reminds me that I can use these as I'm decluttering my closet. So then I don't have to go back and buy new hangers, and I just use what I have. So I came across a dress that I wanted to talk to you guys about. This is a cute Forever 21 dress. It's a little fitted. I saw a blogger talk about this last year around this fall time, and I fell in love with it and went and bought it. And the thing that I found as I wore it, it was a good length, but it would ride up on me, and I didn't love that. So I thought, well, I need something to extend the bottom. So I thought maybe I'll ask my mom to sew something around the bottom of it and see if we can extend the length just a little bit. But I've had it for about a year and I haven't worn it in 6 months. So that tells you I don't really, I like it, I don't love it, and I haven't gotten it fixed. So in this case, I'm going to donate it because I haven't gotten it fixed in over 6 months. I probably could fix it if I really thought about it, but I'm just not going to waste the time. I feel like it's just been sitting there. It can go to a better home, and it's a cute dress in really good condition. I wore it maybe twice, so I'm going to donate it. So our rack is getting quite full of clothing, as you can see. One other thing I was going to tell you, if you find an item that you forgot you had and you think, oh, I kind of like it, I might wear it in 6 months, put it at the front of your closet when you are putting everything back into it, because then you see it and you are reminded that you have it. So we all have clothes that we love. There's certain styles or items that we love and that we feel confident in. I know I have several shirts like that, and when I have an outing or an event I have to go to or a party or something like that, I tend to gravitate towards that item. So with that being said, that item gets damaged really quick, it wears out really fast, sometimes it gets stained really quick, and so a way to prevent that from happening is give yourself a challenge of wearing 10 other things or a different item for 2 weeks. That way you get to find other things that you genuinely love. And it's crazy because there's some things that we forget about in our closet, but if you pull it out and you wear it, you think, oh yes, I love that, and I remember why I bought it, or I remember when I got that. You just have to branch out. Another way to kind of get you to branch out in your closet and kind of shop what you own, I would say, is once you wear like this sweatshirt, it's just a Nike basic pink sweatshirt. I got it on the clearance rack for like $7. Yes, shop the clearance rack, you can find some amazing things. But flip it. All of my hangers usually go the same way. It's not going the same way because right now I flipped this thing around. So that's why hangers are flipped. But have all your hangers going one way, and then when you wear something, flip it around. So that gives you the indication that you've worn it. And within like 6 months or a few months down the road, get rid of everything that isn't flipped. So that saves your closet, it saves you money, and you can donate it to somebody that really needs it. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking stuff from my clothing rack and putting it into my closet. On this far side right here, I'm going to start with some dresses because they hang long and I think it looks better to have dresses on the end closest to the wall. That's my own personal preference. So I'm going to start with dresses, and then move on in with other things that will go after dresses, like skirts and pants. So as you can see, I've attached belts to this skirt. This belt goes with this skirt, but I put belts that are kind of the same genre. Like I feel like these are more dressy, and this actually goes to a coat. So I keep these things together so that I'm not shuffling through my whole closet and thinking, oh man, where is that? It's just right together, and I know, oh, it's with that skirt and I can see it. And then your belts and things aren't taking up other valuable space. It's just right on a hanger and it's good to go. I usually don't color coordinate my closet. It's just not my thing. My mom is a rock star at it. I just can't function that way. I mess it up too quick. It takes too much time to do it. It's just not my thing. So I just go with what works for me, and I suggest you go with what works for you. But I keep my blue denim separate from my black denim or my black leggings, just because I like having it all together but separate, so I know what I have and what I don't have. And with seasons changing, I usually will pull things like this up to the front because I know I will be using them more versus shorts. It's hot where I live still, but I'm getting into pant season, so I put everything here. Usually I will put my pants close to my skirts, but in this case I'm moving them forward. Everything is hung up in sections, so I kept my pants together, my fancy shirts, my long sleeve tees, my thermals, my button downs, my cardigans, coats, jackets, skirts, dresses, all of that is all in its own designated spot. I did try to keep some colors together, and I will show you like a scan of my closet, but I liked to keep like the reds together, the oranges together. I just didn't do it like color scheme of light orange to darker orange to darkest orange to pink. Like I didn't do it like that, or the rainbow. I just try to keep like colors together, especially with, we go to games like football games and basketball games and things like that, and I like to wear the color coordinating to the team, so I like to keep things like that together, so I know that if I'm going to a game, I can run into my closet, pull something out, and I'm good to go. One other thing I like to do is I like to keep empty hangers at the front of my closet, so that if I need one, I just pull it out and I know that I have empty hangers to use. So you don't have to go out and buy new hangers, because if you're buying a lot of hangers, you're using a lot of money, and then let's say you have them on hand, you don't have to buy them again. So it's an awesome frugal tip to save a lot of money when you're decluttering your closet. Everything is hung up. I am down to the folded things. I usually keep off-season stuff up there, and I'm going to keep it that way. All of these are long sleeve tees or thermals or even pajamas. So I'll keep that stuff up there, and then I'll move all my summer off-season stuff that I won't be using for the next few months up there folded where it's nice. I like to keep my long sleeve tees or the current trends and things I'm using where I can reach them so that I can use them. Because oftentimes if we fold something up and put it into a closet, or put it in a closet we don't always use or go in to find something, it's just going to sit there and you're not going to use it. So I like to keep things that I know I'll use or know I'll need where I can reach it. I'm pretty short, like 5'2" on a good day, so these will be going into my dresser where I can reach them. I did declutter my shoes, straighten them up. I know it still looks like I have a ton of shoes, and I do, but I wear all of these. And depending on how the seasons go where I live, I might declutter a few more pairs, but I have a lot of boots for cold weather season. I have like running shoes, I have little runaround shoes, I have church shoes in there. So I'm just not sure what to expect. So if I don't end up using them, even though I love all my shoes, I will be donating and keeping you posted on that. Moving right along, here is the end result of my decluttered and organized closet. Everything is together. Pants, short sleeve shirts that are fancy. I've got long sleeve flannels, cardigans, jackets, coats, and my dresses and skirts down there, and that is everything. And then I have bags up there that I use a lot. I did stuff them with other bags that I know I'll use, so they're up there too, just to keep their shape and keep them nice. And that is it. I did change this out, I will say that, for the clothes. I just thought it looked a little bit nicer and had extra room for the clothes up there. So there's that, and that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you want me to film a declutter my husband's side of the closet, let me know by commenting down below and telling me that. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye guys.